Hi Virgo, welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. This is a love reading for you, Virgo. I've been doing love readings all day and then I was like, Virgo, what about Virgo? Virgo can have a love reading too. So if you feel called to stay and listen to this, please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. This whole reading may not resonate with you. That's okay. Also, I will not ever reach out to you to ask you for money or to ask you for readings. Please do not get scammed. I don't do personal readings or reach out to people. I want to say thank you to all of you who donate to the channel. Thank you to those of you who hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the videos as well. I'm very grateful for you. Also, there is some kind of like landscaping leaf blower going on behind me, so if you can hear that, I'm so sorry. I didn't choose the best time to film today, but this is when I have the energy and everything is happening the way that it's meant to happen. Everything happens for a reason, right? So let's see, we're gonna pull some love messages for Virgo. We're gonna see, I want to see how you feel about love, or how you feel about a specific person, how they feel about you, or how love feels about you, and then we'll see what the outcome is, and we'll pull some more details probably for you too. This will probably be just a short little quick energy update for Virgo when it comes to love. So how does Virgo feel about love, or how does Virgo feel about the person, please? 8 of Wands. You feel like it's going somewhere. You feel like love is picking up speed for you. You feel like there's a potential for you to meet new people. All right, for some of you, I feel like you're putting yourself back out there. You're meeting new people. You're talking to new people, or you're going to, if you are single. If you're in a connection, I feel like you and this person are having better communication now, or that's something that you're wanting. All right, with this 8 of Wands, you're ready for love to like move for you. You're ready for love to get going. You're ready for love to pick up. You're like, for some of you, I feel like you have a 10-year plan. I'm hearing I want to have a kid by 30, before I'm 30. I want to have this, I want to have that, I want to travel, I want to do this. You may meet this person traveling, or you may have met your person traveling, but there's a lot of messages here with the 8 of Wands. How do they feel about you? Queen of Pentacles. Nice. So this person definitely knows your worth, or love knows your worth in general. Because for some of you, this is a new person who's going to be coming into your life, potentially a Capricorn or another earth sign like yourself, Virgo or Taurus. And this person is very grounded. They're very like safe and secure, and they feel healthy. All right, but they feel like you are a really strong candidate for the perfect relationship. Not that they have like a list, or not that they have like a bunch of options, but like if they were to look for a long-term partner, you are somebody who they would put at the top of that list. You know what I mean? Okay, that's how they feel about you. I feel like this person's very like logical, and I'm also getting the word traditional. So this person's very traditional. This person will want to marry you, or this person is looking to get married. Maybe not to you, but that is what they're doing. They're dating to get married. So if you haven't met this person yet, that's the type of person that this person is. They're dating to get married. I feel like they could be a little bit more old-fashioned or traditional. This person really cares about family. They will care about your family, and they care about integrating you into their family. Family is really important to them. And I'm getting that you feel like family to them. That's why they're attracted to you. Maybe you remind them of their mom, or maybe you remind them of someone who's in their family. Maybe that's not the case. I know that's a little weird for some of you, but that's just what I'm hearing. I'm getting that you remind them of family. You feel like family to them. We could also say that you feel like home to them. If you don't know that, now you do. You feel like home to them. The way that you feel about them is also the way they feel about you, but they may not be expressing that. They may be a little bit more like cold or reserved, but I feel like it's just because they're earth sign, or they have a lot of earth. So they're not as emotional. There's not a lot of water in their chart, or they're just not very in tune with their emotions. Like, they have emotions. They're an emotional person, but they're more serious, or they're more stern, or they're more grounded or logical than anything else, because that they're more earth. I feel like the person has a lot of earth in their chart, or they're just like the earth for you. They feel like the earth to you, whatever that means. What's the outcome of this connection? 7 of Cups. I feel like you're not ready to commit. I feel like you're not ready to commit. Interesting, Virgo. The 7 of Cups is like mixed feelings. I want to explore my options. I don't think this is the one. That's how you're feeling. You don't think this is the one. Maybe that's where all the options were coming from. Remember when I was feeling this energy of like putting you at the top of the list, or keeping your options open? Maybe that's you. The 8 of Wands here is the list. And Virgos like to have lists of things. So maybe you have like a bunch of different partners, or a bunch of potential matches or something like that. Or you will in the near future. Okay. Overall, the answer every time I see the 7 of Cups to me is go with what feels right, and go with what naturally comes to you. If it requires you to chase it or requires you to step out of your authentic nature, it's not for you. If it doesn't feel right, it's not for you. The Seven of Cups shows up when you're being guided to pick what feels right and what comes to you naturally. There doesn't need to be any confusion about love. If you aren't feeling it, it's not for you. You know what I mean? There's no point in entertaining or wasting someone's time if you're just not feeling it, Virgo. Or if that could be how this person's feeling about you, but this person feels like you are a very safe, reliable option. You're consistent, you're healthy, you're like the right choice for them, you feel like family, but that could be something that's like a little bit of a red flag or something that's like a turn off for you. You're like, I don't want to be reminding you of your parent. I don't want to be reminding you of your sibling. I don't want to be reminding you of family or something like that. But I do feel like with the Hierophant, I was going to say, I feel like you guys have like some kind of soul tie or some kind of like soul family energy here. And that's why they feel like family. 10 of Swords, you don't want to get hurt again. 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands. This person may have hurt you before in the past. Okay. A little bit more of the information, a little bit more of the story is coming out here. All right, but this person may have hurt you before in a past life even. With the 3 of Cups here, you guys always find your way back to each other. You guys always find your way back together or something like that, whether it be friends, lovers, co-workers or something like that. You guys just always come back around to each other. You just always find your way back together, and the Divine is doing that. The Divine wants the two of you in each other's life, is what I'm getting. The Hierophant is the center of your reading. This is Taurus energy, but it's also like God, commitment, earth energy. The earth is like you and this person for eternity. That's what I'm hearing. You and this person for eternity in some way, shape, or form. You don't have to marry them. You don't have to F-U-C-K them, but they will be in your life at some capacity. And for some of you, you do want the whole connection with them. You're just afraid to commit. You're afraid of like closing down your options. You're afraid of like putting all of your eggs into one basket. But this person is like, the universe is saying it's safe to do that, or you guys are going to do that ultimately anyway. So I don't know what's going on here. I feel like we can stop playing the games. Like, I'm hearing Ashton Kutcher. You know that song, that show called Punked? There's a show called Punked, if you know what I'm talking about. It aired years and years ago. But Ashton Kutcher was like the star, and he would come out and like let people know that they were punked. It feels like some kind of practical joke. Love feels like some kind of practical joke to you, Virgo, or to this person or something like that. Or love has been playing a practical joke on you. It was never supposed to be this serious. It was never supposed to actually hurt you this bad. Sorry, Virgo. That's just like what I'm channeling. It was never meant to hurt you this bad or something like that. It was never meant to hurt this much, Virgo. But yeah, it feels like you're on Punked, and you're like, Ashton Kutcher, can you come out now? We're on Punked. That's what this whole energy feels like to me. And then the 8 of Cups. Forgiveness. Ultimately, this 8 of Cups is forgiveness. Maybe could be the obstacle or the blockage, what's standing in the way between you and love, or you being with this person, forgiveness. Or maybe that's them, but I feel like maybe you're just being guided to forgive yourself, forgive a past version of yourself, forgive your family, forgive their family. I don't know, I'm just spitballing and speculating at this point, but the blockage here could be forgiveness. And being able to put away your pride and your ego and your options, and being able to trust in the Divine. I don't know, that's just what I'm getting. What do the romance angels have to say here for Virgo? We are saying pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like the signs are cautioning the both of you, or you, to stop playing games or something like that. I feel like I mentioned red flags earlier, so that part of the reading seems significant, but I don't know what they're trying to say there. Pay attention to the red flags. I feel like there are no red flags. I feel like the flags are white, in fact, which is like surrender. You know what I mean? Wave the white flag is like surrendering. You haven't lost. You're not going to lose. You're going to gain a lot with this person. You're going to gain a lot from this relationship. And then this card says, love yourself first. You deserve love. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and you are lovable. Okay. I'm going to pull some time frame cards to see when anything may be going down, or some time frames you need to be aware of, but it looks like you are going to give in here, Virgo. You are going to forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive love in general, because this may not be a past person. This could be a new person, right? But there's something here where they say something that's weird to you. That was the red flag, right? They say something that's like weird, or something where they're like, you remind me of my family, and you're like, that's weird. I don't want to remind you of your mom. I don't want to remind you of your dad. I don't want to remind you of your family. Like, that's weird. I don't like that. But I feel like you're going to forgive them for that, or they're going to forgive you for that. I don't know. Take what resonates, right, Virgo? You know the story better than I do. That's what I'm getting from this whole reading. It feels like the two of you are going to come back together. This Three of Cups energy, like you always end up together, or you always end up in each other's life. And then remember what I said earlier, the Earth is like, the Earth said that the two of you will always be together in some capacity, friends, family, lovers, co-workers. Like, I feel like they're always going to be around. Time frames. September, which I do feel like is pretty accurate for the Virgos who are looking for new love. This may be coming in September, August, or September, around your birth month. Okay, you could have a September birthday. This reading is definitely for you. This person could have a September birthday. And then this card says next time. And I saw 1111. So whatever that means, I don't really know, and I don't want to speculate, but that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hope that this reading helped you. Sending you love always. Take care of your beautiful self. Stay hydrated, and I will catch you in the next one.